This is Matrix Lord 212. Good morning, everybody. So, it's early in the morning. It's 3:55. Can't sleep. I mean, I did overnight the other day. I'm trying to readjust my sleeping schedule, but I'm up. So, gonna have some Nantucket, Green Mountain Nantucket coffee. Gonna have some Oreo minis that Sharon got me. I wanted to talk about Doctor Who. Of course, now the Keurig is going to get loud, and you're not going to be able to hear me. So, let's see. Come on. Heat that water up. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Here we go. It begins. Waiting for it to get done. Yeah. Drinking out of my Doctor Who mug with the 12th Doctor and the Mondasian Cybermen. Any day now. Any day. Heat that water up. Okay. Yes. Didn't plan this. I forgot it makes noise, and yeah, you guys are patient. Thank you. Yeah. So, the Whovian community lately has a lot of scum and villainy in it. People cancel culturing. Recently, I did a live stream, and I did not like the way it went down. Somebody spread a lot of lies and talking a lot of smack. A hater. Not cool. Then I was going to do podcasts every day, and then I was like, nope. Not going to do that. So, I know people want to take shots sometimes, and that's why a couple days I haven't said anything. Just working, do my gaming. But I heard that people still hating and talking smack. Thank you for the dislikes, by the way. Tharies, and I'm sure a whole bunch of others like Dr. 50 and maybe Dr. Uchad. I don't know. I heard that I was mentioned in a negative light in a podcast. Not sure what that is, but I'm sure someone will tell me the name. But anyway, this is one of my favorite Doctor Who mugs. This is the 12th Doctor with the Mondasian Cybermen. I love it. One of my favorites. I love Peter Capaldi's Doctor. So, this hits the spot. I haven't had coffee regularly, so now going back to my ways. Started going down memory lane, looking about all the stuff that I've put on, not all, but a lot of videos I put on YouTube over the years. We're nearing 10 years, I guess, December. A lot of Real Whovians casts, and at one point in time, I was even thinking about ending the show because I was very disappointed with Series 11. But kept going, but not as much as it has in the past. Real Whovians cast should have had way more episodes, but it slowed down because, again, Doctor Who is just... Hopefully it gets better. Let's put it that way. I mean, the Timeless Child thing really, really affected us all. I mean, we love the Root Doctor, and we want to see her placement in where she stands and what number she is. But the whole Timeless Child thing is a damn debacle, disaster, and causing so many civil unrest in the Whovian community and people speaking out and Whovians versus Whovians. And now with the allegations. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Starry-Eyed Girl. Thank you for commenting. Hope you're feeling better. Haven't heard from you a while, but now you mentioned, made some comments. You told me to clarify some things, so I am going to do that. What I was talking about in my last video about John Barrowman was there was a recent article stating that Noel Clarke is seeing all this stuff going on and using this now now for his advantage to distract away from his allegations. And I'm sure he's doing different things like sharing and stuff with the John Barrowman thing. Now, again, before, yes, I know it was a YouTuber, Twitter, these young kids doing these things, trying to make subscribers and things, and they don't realize that they're damaging the Whovian community and Doctor Who in general by doing this. But they're boosting their channel. But you got to talk about other stuff besides Doctor Who, or else Doctor Who goes off the air, you're kind of done. So, and then Twitter, the thing I find about Twitter is, I'm talking on Twitter, and yes, it's a public thing. Anybody could jump in, sure. I didn't know that a friend was going to betray me, and the person did call me a friend in videos until he deleted it. I guess he feels that he is the granddad of administrator of people talking about Doctor Who or the Whovian community. Maybe he thinks he's the Inquisitor, a Whovian Inquisitor or something. I don't know, Dr. 50, but he decided to knock me. That didn't go well because you know the way I act and the way I am. Then he mentions his group. He mentions Yvette. He's the one that mentioned, open the doors. And I don't know if that's the group that put me down recently because somebody commented saying I was mentioned. Well, if you need subscribers, I guess, sure. You need the views. You want to mention Matrix Lord 2 and 2. You want to talk smack. Okay. So, it's an interesting group. I mean, two of the people attacked me. Crazy, wide-eyed scientist, but female variety. And Dr. 50. So, yeah. I'm not really going to watch it because I don't really need to be making, videos on it. But Peter Capaldi's great, by the way, in case you didn't know. So I've made a whole series of tweets recently explaining that, people need to start doing videos on other things other than Doctor Who, like I was. I created other podcasts, like The Everything Show, The Horrorcast. Well, Horrorcast was kind of created before the Whovians cast, but I create all different kinds of podcasts to talk about other stuff in the event that Doctor Who would go off the air. And I do have that stuff in the background. I still do these podcasts to this day. But right now, they're filming. And you know what? It's a bad place in the Whovian community. So sometimes you need a little bit of a vacay. So I'm probably going to step away from talking about Doctor Who. Maybe. Not definitely, maybe. But I know my friends are coming back to talk about Doctor Who, so that's good. Trigger train. Go Bowstrick. So I'm just probably going to take a break from talking about Doctor Who, going deep into my gaming, as you know. Trying to get these PS4 Platinums, trying to make a name for myself in the gaming community. Again, I don't think I'm full of myself. I don't think I have an ego. I am a little gamer compared to the ocean of gamers that have thousands and thousands of Platinums, but I have a right to be there. And that's the biggest thing, is that people are getting annoyed in the gaming community, and they're looking at me like, who's this guy? He's jumping up the ranks rather quickly. And that's because when I throw my full attention into something, I try to master what I want to master. And like I said, I'm trying to do the best I can possibly do in the gaming community. If it ends up where one day I'm number one for a day, that's great. I am all about having fun, and I like video games. I've always liked video games, and I've always been part of the video game age from the very beginning. I was, me and all these other people my age, we grew up on Atari 2600, and there we go, and kept going. So we are the video game age. We are the original gamers. I took a break from gaming for a while, and I came back. So that's what I'm doing. I'm very interested in watching some movies. Probably going to bring back the Horrorcast very soon. There's a lot of stuff I want to see. I do want to see the new Spiral, which is Saw thing with Chris Rock and Samuel L. Jackson. I might want to see that. Most recently, of course, I saw Mortal Kombat. But I want to start watching some horror movies. I want to start boosting the horror channel. Well, the horror cast, basically, on my YouTube channel. And also the Everything Show. I want to start talking about Doctor Who. There's some shows I got to watch. Not Doctor Who, what am I saying? I want to start talking about Godzilla. The shows I want to watch. Godzilla has an anime Chris was talking about. Stuff on Disney Plus want to watch. Loki's coming up. So, and I also have to return to JHU Comics. I have to get my comics, and there's a lot of interesting things happening. Extreme Carnage storyline is going to happen eventually. The Sinister War, Sinister Six with Spider-Man, that's going to be interesting. And the Kindred thing continues. So I'm very interested in that stuff. And, of course, I'm going to continue the lessons. I'm going to continue the pizza lesson, the soda lesson, the water lesson, whatever lessons have you. Probably going to put all the lessons on the main channel. Every now and then I decide, I'm going to do things on different channels. The only thing I'm doing right now on the different channels is I'm doing a log of my platinum achievements on my gaming channel 3, which is the third channel, Matrix Load 2 and 2. Not that it's the third gaming channel. It's only one gaming channel. But I kind of messed that up. I should have thought about that before I'd had the title. But anyway, Matrix Load 2 and 2 gaming channel 3 shows my achievements now. And it goes, okay, 210th platinum, 209th platinum, blah, blah, blah. That's going to be a log. Just listing the games. It's not going to be any other videos. I want to do it there. But all stuff like gaming is going to be also on my main channel too. So I am confusing you guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to figure out this whole, because I have a whole bunch of channels. As I said, I have the 3 main channels. I have the character channels, and I'm wondering, should I do content for that? We'll see more of Joey Jupiter, more Sky Havoc. The problem is that when you have too many channels, then things get lost. So I might just want to do everything on the main channel. We'll see. All right. Let's open this up. These are cool. Look at these mini Oreos, right? Very nice. I need a snack. So my mug situation, the last mugs I got was a Mandalorian. I got 2. Might want to get another mug. I kind of want a Friday the 13th mug, I think. Coffee mug. I think. Or Godzilla. 1, maybe. Do you want to go into the city again? In New York, they're lifting this whole thing with the mask, where you're not forced to wear a mask. I guess if you're vaccinated, but then again, they can't ask you because of HIPAA laws. But so I'm liking that because I'm vaccinated. I'm liking that. Soon, you won't have to wear a mask anywhere. But for now, you still have to use it. Public transportation, different things. But I am glad that that's going away. Let's end that chapter of our lives that was very depressing and move forward. And then hopefully now, with things going back to normal, 100%, I can get back into the book venture. I can re-release, I guess, or re-promote my new book, Twist of Hate. That was released 1 week before this whole thing started. So yeah, right now, what I'm currently playing, I made a video. The 10 games I'm working on, right? Again, keep in mind though, that despite working on the 10 games, I'm always going on the PlayStation Store. I'm always buying new games. That doesn't count. I guess I'm working on a 10 game set, but sometimes there'll be a release and be like, oh my god, I gotta get this. It's gonna happen. So I just did. I got Sakura Succubus 2, which I'm a sucker for sequels. So I got that. And if there were sequels to other stuff, which I think they're going to do Dragon Break head-to-head, you know, despite the 10 games I'm working on, that's the extra because, you know, the new games things that I purchase don't count. So, I mean, it counts, but I'm focused on these 10. And then if I buy something, okay. So, Active Neurons 3, you will be done today. Probably platinum number, I can't say definitely because I'm playing all these games, so I might beat one. It's no specific order, it's just of these 10 games, these 10 games are probably going to be in the running for the next 10 platinums. Active Neurons 3, you're going to get beat today. I don't know what platinum you're going to be. Awesome P, if you saw my live stream, I had a bad day yesterday with allergies and everything, and people cutting and mowing their lawn, and I'm like, can't breathe. So I'm playing, and I'm like all stuffed up, so I wasn't 100%, so I was doing terrible. But here's the thing, I don't edit my stuff, and what you see me play and the way I play is that's the way it is. I was doing terrible, so I'm not gonna like put a perfect video out where I do excellent. You have to see me when I suck also in gaming. That's why it's real, and that's why I like it that way. Doesn't mean I suck, it just means that I had a bad day in gaming, which, just like I was saying in my live stream, writers have a thing called writer's block, but I wonder what they call a gaming thing if you do bad in gaming. What that's called. Losing your gaming mojo? I don't know. Somebody's going to look that up for me. All right, that's my rant. I'm going to go back to PS4. Take care, bye for now.